We are the Branch Chesborough duo. If our judges are ready?
Then let's begin.
This is George. He lived in Africa. He was a good little monkey, but always very curious. Curious George.
By H.A. Ray. One day, George saw a man. He had on a very large yellow straw hat. The man saw George too.
Bang! 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 Actually, what a nice little monkey. I'd like to take him home with me.
And so the man sat his large yellow hat on the ground and...
Of course, George was curious. He climbed down from the tree to look at the large yellow hat. The hat had been on the man's head. George thought it'd be nice to have it on his own head. He picked it up and put it on. The hat covered George's head. He couldn't see. George was sad, but he was still a little curious.
On the big ship, things began to happen. The man took off the bag and sat George on a wee little stool.
George, I'm gonna take you to a big zoo. In a big city. You'll like it there. Now run along and play, but don't get into any trouble. George, promise to be good. But it's easy for little monkeys to forget. On the deck, George saw some seagulls. George wondered how they could fly. It looked very easy. Finally, he had to try. But oh, what happened? First this, then this.
Sploosh!
Ooh. Where is George?
The sailors looked and looked.
Suddenly, they saw him floundering in the water, and almost all tired out. Man overboard! The sailors cried as they threw him a lifeboat.
Now, George was much more careful to be a good little monkey. Finally, the long trip was over. He said goodbye to the kind sailors and walked home with the man in the big yellow hat.
When they got home, they ate a very good meal. Smoked a good pipe. And went to bed.
The next day, the man telephoned the zoo. George watched him.
I got a monkey.
After all, he was a very curious monkey. Then the man left.
George was very curious. He got on the chair and dialed 9
Zing!
1
Zing!
1.
Zing!
What fun!
Ding-a-ling-a-ling! George had telephoned the fire station.
Hello? Hello?
But there was no answer. They looked for the signal on the big map.
But then there's a monkey.
We thought it was going to be the fire. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry. What? Where is the engine? The fire engine.
Oh, 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 oh. me! I'm not fired!
Only a naughty little monkey!
Catch him! I'm gonna catch you, you naughty little monkey! I'm going to let you away. You can't cause any more trouble. Ding! Oh, was it? Thanks.
George was very sad. They had shut him in the county jail.
George was very mad. He struck the bars with all his might. Surprisingly, he didn't get out. George was so tired. He got on the bed, very squeaky. But suddenly, he had an idea.
Ding!
He looked up and saw a window. He could jump off the bed and try the bars. Do 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 do. Ding! Hey! Balloons! Get your balloons here! 25 cents a piece! I don't know how I make any money. That was my life savings! George was very tired. Down he went, bump, right on top of a traffic light!
Everyone was surprised. The traffic got all mixed up.
Get out the road!
Hey, you an idiot!
George didn't know what to do. But suddenly, he heard someone call, George! It was a man in the yellow hat. George was very happy. The man was happy too. George slid down the light pole
Zing!
into the man's arms. My back. The man paid for the balloons. Cha-ching. Got into the car. And away they went at last. Vroom. You know, George, I'm not taking you to the zoo. I'm taking you home. And speaking of which, we're there.
When they got home, they proceeded to dry out the couch, pick a new phone off of Amazon.
Really, George, this one? So ugly. Fine.
Ate a good meal. Smoked a good pipe. And went to bed.
Thank you so much.
That was our shortest